All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. Now, the demise of Golden State Warriors guard Steph Curry has been fabricated and exaggerated. So far in this NBA season, Curry is averaging 30.6 points per contest, which was highlighted by him going for 62 points versus the Portland Trailblazers last Sunday, while last night his 38 points helped the Warriors secure a comeback win at home versus the Los Angeles Clippers. At 32 years of age, there are some who felt that Curry could no longer get it done at the levels that we've seen in years past, especially being that there's no Klay Thompson with the Warriors this season as he suffered the Achilles injury. And of course, Kevin Durant is no longer there either as he's a member of the Brooklyn Nets. But I mean, you look at the Warriors, they still have plenty of talent around Curry. They still have Draymond Green. And I know that Draymond Green is never going to be a guy that's going to take over a game with his scoring, but he's a facilitator. You have a solid scorer in Andrew Wiggins. You also have Kelly Oubre, the former Phoenix Sun, and of course the second overall pick in this past year's NBA draft, James Wiseman. So you look at it all, and I mean, Curry is still a leader on this team. And you cannot overshadow Curry's ability as one of the premier three-point shooters of all time. And we've seen it throughout Curry's career, going back to his collegiate days at Davidson, going back throughout his entire NBA career with the Warriors. And he is a guy that, you know what, when he gets going, just get out of his way. I think some of that was lost in the shuffle a little bit when the Warriors picked up Kevin Durant a few years ago. And of course, Kevin Durant was that finisher that they needed to get them back over the top versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. But then you also look at it, some people, whenever you have a situation when you're going to sit up there and doubt what somebody can do, especially at that professional level, those guys take it to heart because they're always looking for something to drive them. And Curry is showing, you know what, I can still get it done. I'm going to, if need be, for the entire season, try to put this team on my back and get them to the playoffs. And you look at it, and I know that Golden State didn't make the playoffs last year, had a bad season, no Klay Thompson. Steph Curry only played 5 games, due to a multitude of injuries on his part. But you look at it, and I know that this Warriors team might not be at the championship level that we saw them be at a few years ago. But you look at it, they're still going to be in the mix to make the playoffs. You look at it, the Lakers, Clippers, Mavericks, Jazz, and Nuggets, you can basically all but put them in as far as being postseason teams. But I put the Warriors in that mix with the likes of the Pelicans, the Rockets, the Spurs, the Suns, and the Kings. And I put the Rockets in that mix because it still would not surprise me if James Harden is traded before this season. But I put them in that second bracket as far as teams are going to be duking it out for those lower tier seeds in the playoffs. And if Curry continues to play like this, I mean, the Warriors are currently 5-4. They have a puncher's chance to get it done. So I look at Curry, I look at what he's doing. People forget that this guy was and is a 2-time NBA MVP. Like I said, you know what? He has not forgotten how to play this game, and he has come out with reckless abandon this season. He's been lights out. He's gone out there. He's taking care of his business, and he is making people remember why he is still one of the best premier shooters in NBA history. So, folks, that is going to wrap it up. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to thank all of the subscribers out there, and if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you're on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it will be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. You can check it out. Drop a line and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.